On to episode 10 of The Dare. I forgot what happened last, but we'll find out. I found you, Elena Falls. I'll make you mine. Oh, I remember now. I intentionally screamed and dropped my phone, making everyone's eyes revert on me. Isn't this the guy who's stalking her? I don't remember. Well, yeah. Actually, wait, I didn't even finish reading The Dare, so I don't know. But I guess that's my guess, that it's this guy. Sorry about that. What was that about? It was nothing. My mind was racing with thoughts, and my heart was beating faster and faster as I thought about the text. What did that text mean? I found you, Elena Falls. I'll make you mine. That sounds like something Graham would say, but that's not him. But I have his number in my phone. Elena, you look pale. I'm fine. I just... Elena, please tell me you're alright. I felt Edward's panicked hands feel my heart beat and check my breathing. Someone get the nurse. I will. What happened here? She fainted. I'm here. What the hell did you do? I heard Graham's voice thunderously roared through the cafeteria as he yelled at, I'm guessing, Edward. I didn't do anything. So why don't you go fuck yourself? I heard grunts from both of them. Hey. That's enough. I was helping her. Then what the hell is that in your hand? I don't have anything in my hand. Then let me see it, bastard. I'd rather not. You were trying to do something to her. I heard more grunts from mainly Edward, and I heard someone get thrown into a table. It sucks from the fact I didn't get to see who it was, because my eyes wouldn't open willingly. Hey! Stop this right now. Elena, if you can hear me, squeeze my hand. I squeezed a warm hand, but I didn't care about Miss Orris's voice. I wanted to hear what Graham and Edward were doing. Tell me what the hell you were going to do to her. Nothing. I'm going to ask you again. What the hell were you going to do to her? I said nothing. Graham, calm down. I'm going to find out what the hell you were trying to do, Edward. Mr. Salgado? What are you doing? I felt arms under my back and legs before I was lifted off the ground. Mr. Salgado! I fluttered my eyes open and looked over to the side of the bed, only to be greeted by Graham's tired face. He was sitting on a chair next to the bed, beside me as his head was propped up by his hand on his chin, his elbow on the bed. I looked at the stream of blood on his temple and his busted lip. Edward and him must have been going really rough then. You feel better? Yeah. I sat up on the bed and Graham sat up on the chair too. I should be asking if you're okay. I touched his temple and he closed his eyes, his eyebrows furrowed. He was hiding the fact that he was in pain. It's nothing. Stop lying to me. I looked around the familiar room. Why are we in your dad's hotel? Because I didn't want to go back there. Oh. That was all I could say as I brushed my hair out of my face. What time is it? 11:23 p.m. I need to call my mom and dad tomorrow morning. Graham held my hand and squeezed it gently. Okay. He rubbed his face a bit, and he didn't look too well. Hey, you okay? I didn't sleep, just watched you. That doesn't sound stalkerishly creepy. I had to make sure you were safe. His head suddenly fell on the bed, and I jerked up. I poked him like he was a Brussels sprout. I can't stand those nasty green evil things. Graham? I shook his arm. Graham? I quickly got up and pushed him on top of the bed for 10 whole minutes. He was heavy. I checked his heart, and it was beating fast. I started to get worried and think if he was going to die or if he was going to be okay. Damn, anxiety. Graham, please calm down. I saw his eyebrows furrow, and he clenched the blanket underneath him. I checked his heart again, but it was still beating too fast. What the hell was wrong with him? Prega non fe. What the hell did he just say? Why do you have to speak Italian even though it's hot? But I mean, English is highly recommended around me. I jumped back when Graham sat up quickly, panting, and he was in full alert. You okay? He looked at me before he held his face in his hands. Fuck. You have nightmares, don't you? Not really. I don't go sleep for a specific reason. He got up from on the bed and almost falling, but I helped him stand up straight. And almost fell, right? But I helped him stand up straight. Just sit down. You're doing too much. He sat back down, and I pulled my hair back before I put it up. I need to fix your cuts from what Edward gave you. His jaw clenched when I mentioned Edward's name. How do you know it was him? I fainted, but I could still hear everything around me. Don't get your panties in a twist because you got your ass kicked. If you saw him, you'll show all the sympathy you can offer. I'll be right back with the first aid kit and all that jazz. This is a nice bathroom. This hotel has literally no flaws. I'm back! I did a spin and a little disco dancing as my entrance back into the room. What was that? The Elena entrance. Don't steal it. Yeah, okay. I sat next to him with the first aid kit in my hands. I got a Q-tip and dipped it in alcohol before I rubbed it against his cut on his head. Cute. He sucked air from in between his teeth. Can we get a kiss? Well, probably. I mean, they are in a hotel room. It might get even spicier than just a kiss. Sorry. It's fine. I took the damp rag before I wiped off the stream of blood off his forehead. The whole time, I couldn't help but do it slowly and gently because Graham was looking at me. I felt my cheeks getting hotter, but I ignored it and kept going. It was a comfortable silence as I wiped off his lip with the rag, my eyes flickering back at his from time to time. Do you like me? I blurted out unintentionally. Graham looked at me and I quickly looked away. As in friendship way. Like Betty way. Or like cool way. Friend way. I ranted until Graham put his finger on my lips, shushing me. You'll know. Soon. Thanks. He smirked. Kitty. I glared at him, but then his eyebrows furrowed in anger, which confused me. Did you give anyone your number? Why are you bringing this up? Did you? No. Are you sure? Of course I'm sure. I rolled my eyes at him. Never mind then. I looked at him suspiciously before he pulled me on the bed as well. He wrapped his arm around my waist and pulled me into his chest. I need to go to sleep. What does that have to do with me? I turned around and Graham was already fast asleep. I sighed and looked at his features. Why was he so hot? I blushed before I tried to get out of Graham's grip, but he pulled me back into his chest, as if I was a teddy bear he didn't want me to go. He didn't want to let go, maybe? No andare via? He muttered softly as he hugged me tighter. What did he mean? Why did he say? Why does he have to speak Italian? I looked back up at his face before I traced his jawline with my finger before I started to doze off again. I really want to know what it means now. But I don't have a second device near me. I'm too lazy to get out of bed to go and search this up on a different device. Oof. It'd be like that sometimes. I closed my eyes, and soon I fell asleep too. Kitty, wake up. I groaned before I pulled the blanket over my head. Wake up. I felt the blanket get torn from my grip, and I sat up quickly before I whined. But I want to go to sleep. It's 3 in the afternoon. So we slept all day? I asked as I yawned. Yeah. I can't believe I slept. What? Nothing. Here. I looked at the tray of pancakes and orange juice, but what really caught my attention was the beautifully blossomed dark red rose that was sitting in a cup of water. Breakfast in bed. I picked the rose as I smirked, twirling it around my fingers. How romantic. I just make things like that. Would have shown disrespect if I didn't. I smiled at the rose and then at him. Thank you, Batman. We have to go to school soon, so just wash it and I'll have someone get your uniform and your underwear. Okay. Don't mind me while I take the shower, by the way. That's loud. I'm too tired for this. Why is everyone staring at us? I guess from yesterday. Hey, Elena. I want to say, get the hell away from her. Whoa. Relax, it's not that big of a deal. I never got to give you this yesterday because this asshole wouldn't let me and because you fainted. I got you a rose. Aw, thanks, Edward. This is so sweet. Well, joke's on you, because this is probably the guy who's sending you those messages, dumbass. I kissed him on the cheek, and his cheeks turned a faint pink. Whoa, why is she doing this in front of Graham? Like, way to play hard to get. There's no need to feel sorry for him, Kitty. I'm not. Well, I do feel sorry for him, but I gave him a kiss because he did something kind. Sorry to say, but your kisses belong to me only. Jealous doesn't look good on you at all, Salgado. Amazing how jealous you get so easily. Alex's eyes wandered over to mine, and he winked. Miss me, Elena? And look absolutely adorable in those glasses, by the way. I think you two both should go. They all stared at each other as the tension rose, making the atmosphere denser by the second. The tension was so thick, I could barely breathe. I'll see you later, Elena. I have something to say to Elena in private before I go. We're listening. Stubborn. I just wanted to say that I look forward for later on today, Elena. So long. What the fuck was that? What? You kissed Edward. So what? It's not so what. Obviously it is, since I just said it was. Well, attention all students at Oak West Academy. Saved by the announcement. Literally. Since we all know about the situation yesterday, I, Mr. Drake, didn't get to announce the teams for a traditional paintball war game. Based on how you are academic-wise and how the teacher graded your participation and behavior in class, that's how I decided your teams. And also, relationships. For the red team, this is those who are high in their academics. Dawn Tanner, Vanessa White, Isabella White, Richard Reed, Elena Falls, yes! Alec Prescott, damn it, and Graham Salgado. For the green team, this is those who are okay in their academics. Alice Waters, Aiden Ireland, Edward Locke, Neil Logan, Sasha Pierces, Lila Matthews, and Allison Green. Announcing 3 more teams later. That will be all. See you later tonight, students. I'm just gonna go do something. Why do I have to be on the same team with Alec? Just my luck. Maybe that's what he meant about looking forward to tonight. It's just me. Oh, hey, Edward. You don't look so bright. I'm just thinking. Do you want to talk about it? Okay. So what's wrong? It's just, I don't want history to repeat itself. What do you mean by that? I used to date Alec. Oh. You don't seem too shocked. I guess I could tell from the way you looked surprised when you heard him. Do you get along with him? I don't know him. He and I just sit next to each other in biology. Oh. Anyway. I still love him, but... But what? Those feelings are gone now. What? Then you can't still love him. What? That doesn't make sense. And I like someone else now. I still love him, but I like someone else. That means you love Alec more, you like Alec more? What? Make it make sense. It wasn't worded the best way, but oof. But I don't want to get hurt again. That's why I don't like guys as much. Not saying that I don't like you. I just don't like some of them. Edward wrapped his arms around me, and his face nested in the nape of my neck. You're ranting. Calm down. Right. I used to hug my mom when she ranted. Sorry for just hugging you. It's okay. But the problem is that I don't want to stop hugging you. He hugged me tighter into his chest. I actually feel a lot calmer when you hug me. Soon enough, we both pulled away from out of the hug, and we both stared at each other for a while. He started to lean down closer to me, and I started to lean closer to him. So much for liking someone else, aka Graham. What a whore, actually. To be continued. Brenda, you're killing me with these damn cliffhangers. My head, my heart, it's just too much. My bad. So what do you guys think of this episode? Yay? Nah? Bae? I don't know. What do you guys think of Edward? Some of you might know who he is. Wink wink. Most of you probably ain't got no clue what I'm even talking about, but you're probably like, ooh, holy macaroni and cheese biscuits. I can't believe Edward. And you go on probably with swearing and squealing too much that you can't believe who Edward is. 9% of you probably are just utterly confused and thinking I'm weird. I have no clue who he is, so I want you to be confused so I can flabbergast you later. Ma! I'm being way too weird today. But that's what I love about being an episode author. Oh, I miss her. I can be myself and express what I feel. She clearly couldn't because they deleted her stories. That sucks. Follow me on Instagram, which does not exist anymore. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Love you, Kidman fans. Stay forever awesome. And I just noticed something. Connor has been missing out on episode outros a lot lately. Wonder what's going on with him. To be continued.